Your life changes the moment you make a new, congruent and committed decision. The decisions you make determine your success or failure. Therefore, you're not a product of your circumstances, you're a product of your decisions. Welcome to the Wisdom Inspired Talks podcast. I am Yomi Akinpelu, your wisdom coach, speaker, teacher, and author. Today, I'm talking about decisions and choices. If you're new here or you haven't subscribed, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button right now. And with that said, let's dive right in. Decision making is inescapable. It cannot be avoided. You cannot escape from it. We cannot avoid responsibility by indecision. Indecision is, in itself, a decision not to act. It is a decision to maintain the status quo. It is an action with consequences. You are the boss of you. So you must make decisions about your life. You cannot pass the buck. The buck stops with you. Indecision can rob you of the future and can deprive you of opportunities. Don't be dithering and indecisive. Don't use delay as a device to avoid making a decision. Avoiding a decision is a decision in itself. To decide means to cut off alternative options. Being decisive is essential for a successful life because every accomplishment, great or small, starts with a decision. Decide to do something new today to make your life better. The moment you definitely commit yourself, God moves as well. All sorts of things happen to help you that would otherwise not have happened if you hadn't made that decision. One decision, one change, one risk, one idea, that's all it takes. Every day we make numerous choices, and these choices are actually responsible for the outcome or state of all areas of our lives. It is decision, not chance, that determines destiny. Your life is a sum total of the choices, decisions, and actions you have taken up to date. Your choice of a spouse will seriously impact the outcome of your life. Your choice of a lifestyle, for example, a healthy lifestyle, will greatly affect your longevity, energy levels, and accomplishments. Choice of habits, for example, to read or not to read, to watch television or engage in social media for hours on end, to smoke or to drink, all have positive and negative consequences. Choice of friends or associates will also significantly influence the outcome of your life. Your decision to save, to invest, or accumulate debt will massively impinge on not only your bank balance but your future wealth. You have a choice as to where you live. You choose not only your home but those who will live next door. It's not our abilities that show what we truly are, it is our choices, our decisions. It is our decisions and choices that show what we truly are far more than our abilities. Therefore, every decision, no matter how small, alters the trajectory of our lives. Everything in your life exists because you first made a decision. Each choice starts a behavior that over time becomes a habit. Your decisions can move you swiftly to your goal or hurl you far away to a distant galaxy. If you make poor choices, then you will have to live with the dire consequences as well as go back to the drawing board to make a more difficult decision. And if you fail to make a decision at all, then you have chosen to be a passive receiver of the consequences of not making a good choice. What is most insidious, though, is the frequent series of small, seemingly harmful decisions which you make unconsciously every day that sabotage your success because of the compound effect of this daily habit. You've been sleepwalking into these decisions. It's insidious because it's unconscious, so not easy to tackle head on and change. Now here is the thing. You are free to make whatever choice you want, but you are not free from the consequences of that decision. Life is all about making choices. Always do your best to make the right ones and always do the best to learn from the wrong ones. John Maxwell said, "Life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you." In every single thing you do, you are choosing a direction. Your life is a product of your choices. Life is full of decision making. What you choose to live for is the most important choice of all. Once you have made this choice, it will help you make every other decision in life. Your choices affect your relationship with your Creator, the outcome of everything you do, and indeed your eternal destination. You might ask, so how do I make good choices? How do I make good decisions? A good way to make a decision is to very carefully consider the consequences of that decision or choice. Basically, you want to check if the risks outweigh the benefits before you make the choice. If the risks are moderate and manageable without far-reaching consequences, if it doesn't work out, but has a potentially substantial beneficial outcome if it works out, then you can take the step. A good decision is one that is made deliberately and thoughtfully, considers and includes all relevant factors, is consistent with the individual's values, and generally moves you closer to the achievement of your goal. When it comes to life-altering decisions, proceed with caution. Haste can be dangerous. When in doubt, do nothing. It takes more time to repair the damage caused by a bad decision than to make the right choice. A couple of minutes more never killed anyone. Pause. Do you have a tendency to leap into situations without weighing them carefully? That can be a good thing if a person is lying on the side of the road, bleeding to death, and in need of immediate assistance. However, being impulsive can be fatal if in your haste you are run over by oncoming traffic. Control your impulses and respond prudently. Remember the instruction to stop, look, listen before you take action. The book of Proverbs warns against being imprudent. A careful person will not be right in every decision he or she makes, but will not enter into any decision too lightly either. The prudent person understands that not everything turns out the way it looks at first glance. So think your decisions through carefully, especially the ones that have wider implications. It is wise to exercise prudence and be cautious. Weigh your decisions carefully. You can smear a lifetime of accomplishment in a moment of haste. So what new choices can you make that will have a positive impact on your future? Making the right decisions every day is the key to having the life we envision. Whatever your goal may be, it is the small choices and the corresponding actions repeated daily that will make or break you. When you make a good decision today, you won't have regrets tomorrow. If you develop your abilities, grow in your awareness, and make the right decisions and choices, you can reach your capacity. Right decisions made daily will compound and eventually lead to success. And that is all for today. Until next time, keep on growing in wisdom and maturity. Blow the cap off your capability. Be unstoppable. You're awesome, and I'm cheering you on.